Euro USD going into massive profit right now. It has moved. I want it to break. Once it breaks this level where it is now, I think we can break even on this trade. Once it breaks this level, we can break even on this trade. I just want to see a proper break. So once this candle closes bullish, we can break even on this trade. Once this candle closes bullish, we should be able to break even. So let's see, still struggling around that point. This is another test back to the previous support zone, which was formerly resistance. So let's see how it goes. All right, guys, officially, we're welcome to today's market analysis. We're going to be looking majorly at gold, talking about gold a lot today. We're also going to be looking at D30, what's happening around the D30 market, and of course, we're also going to be looking at Euro USD. If you're just joining us, we've taken a trade on Euro USD currently, a buy trade, and currently running in profits. But we took this trade for around 1.19924. For those that came early, you were able to take advantage of that price if you were with me early enough. But if you are just coming, don't worry, we're still going to be looking at other opportunities in gold and D30. I don't want to waste time talking too much. I just want to quickly jump into the charts. While we're looking at the charts and looking at the opportunities in the charts, we're going to be looking at also how we can take advantage of the market. Euro USD is in very good profit right now. Personally, I'm running in very good profit right now. Price is still consolidating around that zone, still having some major retest of that zone. But like I said, once this candle closes bullish and gives us a very, very good movement to the upside, good momentum to the upside, we should break even on our trades. Yeah, this is looking good, guys. This is looking good. Um, oh, you're not seeing my screen. Sorry, let me quickly reshare. Sorry, let me just reshare. I hope you can see it now. All right. So guys, I think we are this is the consolidation. So let's wait a little bit. While we're waiting, I want to quickly look at gold. On the 1 hour time frame I saw. Oof, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, so I saw this while I was okay. How many pips do we have here? I want price to actually push to this point for us to take a short buy on gold. And this has actually happened, but price is coming back to retest now. So let's see what our stop loss is going to look like if we take our trade here. Our stop loss is going to be around 70 pips, which is not bad, even though I'm not really too comfortable, but let's see how it goes. On the 5 minutes time frame, we've not seen any major. Okay, yeah, we're getting a major push from the 5 minutes time frame right now, but that could just be a retest of this particular zone, like what price has been doing before now. But I'm trying to avoid something major like this. I'm trying to avoid this. I'm really, really trying to avoid something like this because that could take us out early. But let's see what's going to happen. Anyway, so while we're looking at the market and looking for opportunities, but I'm waiting for price to push down to 5291. Ooh, good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Guys, can we let me look at what Paris is doing? This is very good. This is very good. So we're seeing that retest on 1 minute already. It's looking very good for a buy because this is the retest. But in this time frame, I want to wait a little bit because I'm expecting price to possible price could get to this zone. I could be wrong, but if price doesn't get to that zone, then we know that there's going to be a break of structure here. There's going to be a break of structure here, and that could be where we should be looking at entry this trade. But either of those 2 points is good. So let me see what's our stop loss looking like here. This is about 74 pips, which is not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all for 74 pips. But if price gets to this point, our stop loss also is going to be around, we're not risking more than $10 on a 0.01 trade on this trade for gold. Though this is looking like as if it's going to be a bullish run. Um, Anyway, so let's see what price is going to be doing. Guys, if you're just joining us, we're looking at gold right now, and gold has been very volatile. Currently, gold is at 5,000. Gold has gotten to 5,000, almost 5,300 right now. And like I was saying at the beginning of this session, that is very massive, right? And I know that this is a bubble in the market, and whatever is causing this could actually, burst. It could pop at any time, and we could see some massive rejection to the downside. But for now, we are following the trend. Now, if we enter this trade and we are wrong, and the trend chooses to reverse, well, that's left to the trend. But currently, based on this trend, we have seen a break of structure. We are seeing a retest of that zone. This is actually looking good for a buy, right? If we take our trade right now and take our stop loss is here, let's say at 100 pips, it's not bad. What I'm only avoiding is that price drops down to this point, spikes down to this point, and then takes us out, and then begins to, go to the upside. That's what I'm trying to avoid, because this is a major point on the 5 minutes. So if this is a retest of 5 minutes, then we should see that retest getting to this point. That's the reason why. But if this was just a retest on the 1 minute, then you can see how clean this looks like. This is very clean. This is very, very clean. And looking at this is very clean. But I don't trust this because this is 1 minute, right? It could be violated at any time. I want to see a proper retest on the 5 minutes. Good. So I want to see price, because this retest is not coming from 1 minute. This 1 minute retest you're saying is as a result of this 5 minutes retest, right? So what it means is that the 5 minutes precedes the 1 minute. So if the 5 minutes really want to push to this point where on the 5 minutes time frame, this is the major or the last or the previous low, then we might see price actually violating the 1 minute. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. Though entry this trade now looks very sweet on the 1 minute time frame. But I'm trying to see if we can look for better opportunities to take this trade so that our stop loss can be lower. And yeah, so we are seeing the break of structure now on the 1 minute. If this closes bearish, then it means definitely, price definitely is coming to the 5283 region. And so we can just wait for that to happen and then take our trade from there and then have a smaller stop loss around that zone. All right, have a smaller stop loss around that. Since we are buying, I think I'm just going to do this from this swing low to this swing high. So we are targeting, yeah, around this 1.8 or the 78.6 region, which is not bad. Let's take it from here. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all, but price is still struggling around that point. Now, while we are waiting for that to happen, let's quickly go and check D30. Now, let's not also forget, guys, today is FOMC. By 7 p.m. today, let me confirm the time. We're going to be having FOMC, Federal Open Market Committee. We are going to be giving us, you know, the direction for the interest rates of the United States. They're going to be giving us the direction for the interest rate of the United States, and it's a very major news that we need to pay attention to today. All right, so by 8 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 p.m., right, federal fund rates, and then FOMC statements, then FOMC press conference is going to be by 8:30. So it's a major thing that we're looking out for today, later in the evening by between 8 to 8:30, and it's going to be determining what's going to happen with price in the next coming days. Between tomorrow, next tomorrow, and even up to the weekend, it's going to be really determining what's going to happen around price in the next coming days. Guys, this is already looking like a rejection in the 5 minutes on gold. Okay. There are massive rejections around this zone on gold already, and this is not looking, we can see this, which means this is holding up. This support level is holding up. Let me see what the risk looks like. Let's see what the risk looks like. How many pips is this? This is about 70 pips. About 70 pips. About 70 pips. About 70 pips. All right, guys, this is what we should do on gold, guys. This is what I think we should do. Let's go for a buy stop on gold. Our stop loss is going to be here. Let's just do a buy stop on gold. Let me see. Entry now would be good, but I'm trying to avoid that spike, guys. I'm trying to avoid that spike. So if price wants to go up, it has to break this particular level. And then we can now, of course, put our stop loss around 70 pips away or 73 pips away at 5288.97. All right. I think that would be the best option because we could take this trade now and price could actually drop. I've seen this happening multiple times. Though on the 1 minute, this is looking good for a buy because it's currently struggling around that zone. And we can say anytime it gets to that zone, there's always a reaction. But the problem I'm having here is that if price really wanted to go up, by now we would have seen that you see it keeps coming back to retest that particular zone. It keeps coming back to retest that particular zone, which means if there's going to be a break of this zone, it's going to be a massive break to the downside, and that could trap us in. So instead of that, I think the best thing or the best option is to go for a buy stop right now at 5296.31, and our tick stop loss could be around here. So for gold, let's do a buy stop at 5296. Hold on, let's take this a little bit up. Let's take this a bit, yeah, this is fine. Guys, Euro USD is in massive profits. I hope you're enjoying your profits. All right. Please break even on your trade right now on Euro USD. Euro USD, please break even on your trade. For gold, we are going for a buy stop on gold. So when you go to your trade, you just click on trade. Then you're going to see market execution, pick buy stop. Our entry price or price is at 5296.69. 5296.69. Our stop loss for this trade is going to be at our stop loss is going to be at 5288.78. 5288.78. Stop. Take profit, please leave it opened. Take profit open. My trade is locked in. I've locked in my trade. My trade is locked in, guys. Our price for this trade is at 5296.69. That's our entry price for a buy stop. Our stop loss for this trade is at 5288.78. 5288.78. 5288.78. 5288.78. I'm locked in. I'm locked in on gold. Euro USD, please break even. Hope you know what it means to break even. What it means is that, please, our stop loss was here. Move your stop loss. Modify your stop loss to your entry. Euro USD, modify your stop loss to your entry, guys. Break even on that trade on Euro USD. You can also, if you took the trade with a very good lot size, you can actually close half of it in profits if you want to. But whether you're closing it half of it in profit or not, please break even on that trade. Make sure that the risk is we are doing a buy stop on gold, Mr. John. Buy stop, buy stop. It's not a sell, it's not a buy, it's a buy stop. It's a pending order. It's a pending order. So the buy stop entry price, where we are saying we want to buy, is if price comes to 5296.69. If price breaks 5296.69, we are taking our trade at 5296.69 with a stop loss at 5288.78. Please take note, our stop loss is about 10 pips. Sorry, 100 pips. So what am I saying? Let's quickly calculate that. Our stop loss for this trade is actually about 100 pips. About 100 pips. So that's give or take about $10 $10, $11 thereabout. It's not up to 100 pips, it's about 70 something pips. So let's just say $10. That's our stop loss. That's our risk on this trade. So make sure that you are aware of it. If you have a small account, you can avoid this trade on the 0.01, because on the 0.01, the stop loss is at about 100 pips, which is about $10. All right. So let's see what price wants to do. But my preference, if price gets to this place, guys, we're going to be taking an instant buy. If price gets to 5283.51, we're going to be looking at an instant buy. Because if you look at what price is doing right now, from this swing low, if you plot it to this swing high, where price is right now on the 5 minutes time frame, this is looking very good. This is looking very, very good. This region, this zone, this retracement zone is looking very good for a buy. So if price drops down to this point, we are definitely going to be taking an instant buy. So if that happens, yeah, fine. But if that doesn't happen, guys, take note of this price, 5283.51. So gold, please take note of this trade. We have taken a buy stop order on gold at 5296.69, right? But if price drops, so XAU, all right, if price drops, so we're going to buy preference. I'm typing it out. Entry is a retest of 5283.51. So if price drops to 5283.51, then we are going to be looking at an instant buy. That is, if price doesn't trigger, we can just delete the buy stop with a stop loss at 5279.49. So our SL is going to be 5279.49. And then our TP for this trade, of course, is just going to be at, we can target 5295.10. 5295.10. So that is if price drops to this point. But looking at what price is doing right now, is almost triggering the buy stop. So let's see what price wants to. It's almost triggering. Let's see. Our buy stop is almost triggered. If you have taken that trade, the buy stop is almost triggered. Let's see what price. Ooh, buy stop is triggered, guys. Buy stop is triggered. Buy stop is triggered, guys. So our buy stop is triggered already on that trade on gold. Buy stop is triggered already on gold. So let's see what it wants to do. Our stop loss still remains at this particular zone at around this zone. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, going into profit little by little. Oh, already in profits. I'm on $25 profit right now, guys. I don't know how much profit we are in, but congratulations to everybody. Congratulations to everybody. Currently in profit, and let's see what price wants to do around that region. If price goes very well into profit, we can look at breaking even on this trade. We can look at breaking even on this trade. Ooh. Oh, we don't need a double top on 1 minute. We don't need a double top. A double top could mean a retest of this zone. I need price to actually break and close above this particular region for us to break even on. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I need a clear retest. I need a clear break and retest of that zone. A clear break and retest, and then we break even on this trade. Anyway, so why price is still doing this? Let's quickly look at D30, which is our last instrument for the day. D30, which is our last instrument for the day, and see what we can do around that zone. What's the chart looking like? So let's hold our trade on good and see what's happening and see what price wants to do. Ooh. Did you see how gold closed? Oh, we didn't see it. I was not on the chart. That was a massive close. So this has actually closed. So we should see a retest of this zone, if at all. And then price should push away from here, giving us some very, very good momentum to the upside. And once that happens right now, so this is a retest of this particular zone that has been broken. So price should push away from here now. Once that happens, once this retest is over, this spike is over, we should be looking at breaking even on this trade and mitigating the risk on this trade. Yeah, so price is pushing away nicely right now. So anyway, let's quickly go to D30 and see what price is doing on D30 lastly, and we are going to, before we close for the day. So Euro USD still in profit, gold also in profit, and let's see what D30 is going to look like, guys. 2 out of 3. We have done 2 out of 3, and 2 out of 3 is good to go. D30 is looking very, very slow this morning. Very, very low volatility. Price is not looking so good. In terms of volatility, I'm not seeing any major momentum on D30. I don't know why, but it's possible that the reason is because we are not, we're not having any major news right now, and it could be the major reason why we're not seeing a massive push on D30. However, if you look at the 4-hour time frame on D30, we have seen this massive push to the downside. Currently, price is consolidating on D30, guys. Which also, are we seeing, guys? Guys, we're about to break even on gold, but it's not still giving me an entry yet. I'm monitoring this on my phone because I took this trade also live. So yeah. So I have my phone by my side where I'm monitoring it. Anyway, let's come back here and let's see what we can do quickly. Yeah, so D30 is consolidating right now, and price is guys, close gold. Oh, guys, I think we need to close gold. It has come back down, but let's still hold it. Let's hold it. Don't close yet. Just hold on. I wanted to go back to that high again. So that we close half of our positions, or we break even on this trade quickly. Either we close half of our positions or we break even on this trade quickly. I just want it to go back to that top. So once it gets to that top, I will tell you, and then we can close half of the positions or break even on this trade. This is looking good. It's looking good already. I just want us to either close half or break even because there could be a massive retest anytime. All right. So anyway, D30 still consolidating. Oh, D30 still consolidating around this region. And we can also see what price is doing around this point here. So look at what price is doing around this point here. Um, so we can see this consolidation. We're waiting for a breakout of this consolidation right now on D30. Well, most likely than not, price is going to be breaking to the upside for D30. Price most likely than not is going to be breaking to the upside for D30. So there's a high possibility that we are going to be seeing a break of structure to the upside on D30. Guys, close gold, close gold, close gold, guys, close gold. $60 in profits from my side. You can close your trade. 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 If you don't want to close, you can break even, but I'm getting out of this trade right now. Woo! $66, guys. $66. $66. Ooh. 70, 77, 78, guys. Massive, massive. I'm closing out. I'm closing out. $76 bagged. $76 back. And it's still moving up, guys. Still moving up. Still moving up. That that is crazy, guys. That's that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I took this with a very massive lot, so I had to close out. This is crazy, guys. Are we seeing what gold is doing? Gold has taken another all-time high at $5,310. $5,310. This is massive, guys. This is massive. This is massive. Close out, close out, close out, guys. Close out, 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 close out. If you have closed out, please let me know. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. If you have closed out, let me know in the comment section, guys. If you have closed gold out, let me know in the comment section. If you have closed out, let me know. Buleng, Mr. John, Victoria. How many of us took that trade? How many of us have closed out? Let me know in the comment section. We're still busy closing out. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Make sure you are out. Don't be greedy, guys. Don't be greedy. Make sure you're out. Buleng closed. All right. How much did you make? How much? So you why? We don't do demo here, Mr. John. We don't do demo. You just look at what you missed. Look at what you missed. This was massive. You don't do things like this on demo. Why demo? You don't no, not demo, guys. Not demo. Anyway, this was massive, and we're still gonna be seeing this massive movement, possibly between today and tomorrow because we still have a major news coming up today. So let's see what price is gonna do. Anyway, 2 out of 3 Euro USD still consolidating. Gold is out in profit, and Euro USD is going back in profit right now. Anyway, I'm still holding out on Euro USD to see what price wants to do. Let's quickly look at D30 lastly, and then call it a day. Today has been good. $70 bagged already. Still waiting for about $10 or thereabout on Euro USD. Currently on $4 profit. With a 1.0 trade, I mean, the 0.1 trade, lot trade. Let's see what price is doing on let's go back to the 1 hour time frame like I was on the D30. So D30, we're waiting for a breakout, like I said, on the 4 hour time frame. We're waiting for a major breakout. Yeah. So waiting for a breakout. And I was saying that most likely than not, the breakout is either is most likely not going to be, it's going to be a break above with what I'm looking at. There's going to be a break above. Okay, Mr. Israel said he closed early with $5 profit. Congratulations, 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 congratulations. Please, you can send your screenshots and all that to your account managers, so that we can actually post on the Telegram group so that people can know that we actually, this program is actually giving us profit. Anyway, so D30 lastly, this is on the 4 hour time frame. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame to see what price is doing. On the 1 hour time frame, this is looking very good, trust me. Though there's a high possibility that price is going to be breaking below this head and shoulder pattern on the 1 hour time frame. This head and shoulder pattern is looking very good for a break to the downside with what I'm saying, based on this head and shoulder pattern from the 1 hour time frame. But it's most likely than not, when you see a cup and handle, because this is looking like a downward cup and handle, most likely than not, you would eventually see price pushing to the downside. But also judging it from the fact that this is D30, right? This is an index. Most likely than not, they don't go down for long. Most times their movement is always to the upside. The general movement, they're always on an upward trend or upward trajectory, over time. So we're not going to leave out any stone unturned. We're just going to be taking these two major zones into consideration. I'm preferencing a sell anyway, based on the confluence I'm seeing, based on the head and shoulder pattern, based on the cup and handle. So if you don't know what the cup and handle is, let me quickly show you. On the 4 hour frame, this is a classic cup and handle. Can we see the cup? This is the cup. This is the handle. All right. So when you see this cup and handle, and the cup is actually not, if it was an up, if the cup was sitting and facing up, then we say the movement is going to go up. But if the cup is, upside down, then we're expecting a push to the downside. So based on this and based on the head and shoulder pattern I'm seeing on the 4 hours and on the 1 hour and on the 1 hour time frame, yeah, I'm preferencing a sell for D30. However, let's not leave the buy out of it also, but I'm preferencing a sell. I'm preferencing a sell for D30 based on this. I'm preferencing a sell. I'm preferencing a sell. All right. So what you want to do is you want to wait for a proper breakout at 24840. So D30 traders take notes. D30 euro. Take notes, guys. I am preferencing my preference is the sell preference. Our entry is going to be at 24840.7. Our SL is just going to be above structure. 24890.6. 24890.6. Our TP, we could leave it open though, but I like to leave TP open most times so that it doesn't take you out too early. But you could do 24752.9, but that doesn't mean 247. Sorry, let's take that again. 24752.9. But that doesn't mean you should, you can break even on this trade very quickly if it breaks and retests this particular position, on D30. All right. Lastly, if you're joining us from Telegram, I have a fantastic news for you. If you're joining us on Telegram this morning, I have a fantastic news for you. For those of you joining us from Telegram, there's an actual book that you can get from your account manager. If you don't know who your account manager is, there is a link on the Telegram group, Telegram channel, where you can register an account with EBC so that you can get assigned to a professional. I have some of them already with me here, already in this meeting. I'm not, they are also co-hosting it with me. I'm not just doing this alone. I have Chisom here with me. I have Faith. I have Victoria. These are financial consultants, people who have spent a lot of time in the industry, and they are here to help you. All right, so you're going to be speaking with them. I still have Mr. Sadiq, I have Obina, I have Ada, you know. They are here to guide you, and any issue you have at all, you can reach out to them. You can always, you can reach out to me directly, but you can reach out to them majorly directly, and they are there to help you out. So if you don't have an account manager like that to help you, there are a lot of things that we're going to be doing together that only people who have an account can actually participate and enjoy. Make sure that you go back to the Telegram group under the link that was dropped for this program. Just drop a comment that you want to open an account. Somebody's going to reach out to you, and you can also scroll and see. The link, I think, is somewhere above, and you can register your account very quickly. And then, like I said, you have a free book that is going to be given to you, written by myself, that's going to be given to you. And then there's another manual you can also get, the EBC manual, but that one is also going to be, given to you by your account manager, though it's not free. All right, that one is not free. It's not free, but it's also, you're not paying for it. It's not, you're not going to be paying for it, but there are conditions you have to meet, which your account manager is going to be telling you. But those two manuals are very, very important, mostly for people that want to be profitable this year in this business. It's very, very important. All right. So guys, I want to say a very big shout out to Pastor Celestine Bassi. My co-host Chisom, I want to say a very big shout out to you. She is a major representative of BBC. Mr. John, I see you. Linda, I see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Miracle, I see you. Mustafa Azan, I see you. Mr. Gilbert, I hope you made money on gold. Mr. Gilbert, please tell me you made money on gold. Mr. Olutayo Bakare, the same thing. Hope you guys made money on that good trade that we took. Please tell me you made money. It's very, very important. All right. I always tell us, let's come here prepared. Let's make sure that it's not every time that our trade is going to go in profit. Take note of that. Nobody is the almighty of this market. Nobody. But at least in our experience so far, you agree with me that in the last 4 months, or almost 4 months right now, we've hit 70% of our targets, which is very good. All right. Mr. Paul, I hope we took that trade, and thank you so much for joining us this morning. Puleng, I see you. Sam, I see you. Mr. Solomon, I see you. UFX Academy, I see you. I hope you took the trade also. And lastly, I also want to give a very big shout out to Victoria. Guys, I'm going to be seeing us next week, Monday. It's going to be a new month. It's going to be the first review that we're going to be having for the month. Let's make sure to come prepared. For those of you that use demo today, please.